Well, hello there for another matchup of the Hogs of War Summer League 2023. Today, I am very glad to have one particular person joining me in the commentary booth, and that is XBy94.
Hello, hello. Thank you, Castor, for this long introduction in the game. And this is gonna be the debut game, and for fuck's sake, I'm the one supposed to start the game.
Well, started. We'll just go from that.
No, we're not. We are gonna rewind this
Okay,
now.
we're gonna rewind.
Maybe not.
Well, just let it roll.
Okay, let them play. So, we're gonna start this game on Seed Hill. The other two maps will be You, Hillock, and Iceflow. Iceflow is gonna be second, and then we are gonna have You, Hillock. The two players are DarkGreyKirby and Zarin. And two fresh players, one fresh player from Germany. And yeah, he's well known into the Hogs of War server, I would say, Discord server.
That's very true. Yeah. So it is Kirby or DarkGreyKirby. Yeah. He's playing Grey, and he's facing Zarin. I think he's from Great Britain.
He is indeed.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure to, test the game and talk a little bit to him.
Oh, what a nice
Interesting
start
backstory.
for Kirby, and getting them together quite nicely. But the Paratrooper is on the move immediately.
Sure. Shall we remind the two lineups to the
Yeah,
viewer?
I think that's a good idea.
And can you reach the lineups for now?
Oh, yes, I can. So Kirby is actually playing with a gunner. A gunner, then where do I have it?
In the
A
meanwhile,
gunner, a medic, another gunner, a grenadier, and a sapper.
okay.
And Zarin is starting with two paratroopers, two scouts, and a gunner. And that gives Zarin a huge advantage in terms of availability of the artilleries. And let's see how Kirby is going to face that.
That is
And a nice 40.
It's a nice 40.
Yeah, I found the light shell, the regular shell, pretty hard to use, to be honest. But if you're interested, I asked ChatGPT who will be the winner of this game.
Really?
Yes, I told them the map and the lineups, and I have this answer. I got this answer. I'll just read it you real quick.
No way. This is gonna be hilarious.
Player two whose teams Zarin's team main advantages in terms of mobility and flexibility with the paratroopers and scouts. Kirby has a more varied composition with healing, support, and a mix of offensive capabilities. Each team has its own strengths and potential strategies that could be employed effectively. But we have it. But Zarin has a higher likelihood of gaining an advantage in the early stages of the match. The mobility and ability to maneuver around the map can allow them to engage DarkGreyKirby's team from advantageous angles and potentially deal damage before Kirby can establish a solid defense position.
Okay.
So yes,
So
Zarin is the favorite for
ChatGPT. Okay.
ChatGPT,
Let's
and
see.
I agree with him.
Let's see if this gets if ChatGPT is actually getting some good information with the basically no knowledge of the two players. Here, overall not bad turn since he got a couple of jetpacks and the mine. Got the F-Rain, but did use a little bit more of his time.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised he wasn't going for the second artillery.
He might recognize that his opponent is not really considering another like the second artillery. Maybe he will now take also the second artillery. I don't know. I think that Zarin now is thinking about, my opponent doesn't really seems to have studied the map, so maybe I can also grab myself the second.
That was a close call, but he managed to
Yeah, and also Kirby
At the
didn't
end.
use the tranquilizer in with the medic's turn, but opted for rifle burst that he picked up, and that was unfortunate because he hit just once his opponent. And yeah, although Zarin seems the favorite from the expert opinion of ChatGPT. For this first game, Kirby looks like he brought the bigger guns, although he's not really using the highlights, the high points of Chill Hill in particular.
That is true. So for me, it's not only a disadvantage in this match for Kirby, but going all the 3 games, because he's using his strongest and second strongest pick with the Grenadier and Medic already.
He's definitely playing like simple right now, Kirby. Meanwhile, Zarin looks a little bit more prepared on this map.
Yeah, you can definitely see that Zarin also studied some competitive strategies already, since heavy use of poison already. Going for or just scouted the map because he took the F1 airstrike, and in general he's doing pretty solid so far. Let's see if Kirby knows about the shortcut up there.
He might know. Will he be able to execute it? He does not know, although he did. Yeah. He did stop exactly there, but he didn't see me.
It looked like he's going there, yeah, it was so strange.
It looked like he was going there, but also a really good 30 though.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Grenade launcher isn't easy to use, but yeah, he executed it perfectly.
Yeah, I would say probably the cleanest shot from now, coming from Kirby. But anyway,
I was saying at the start.
I was saying in like when we were preparing the game that this is the game with the biggest age gap between the 2 players.
Yeah.
And let's not go into detail, but Zarin is way into his retirement. So I mean, props to him for wanting to play a game with this kind of condition, like online and everything, at his age, which I find absolutely extraordinary. And the other side,
it's good. It's good. Yeah, there's some variety in the community and in the players.
Yeah, I was lucky, and I had a brief opportunity to talk a little bit with Zarin in the past few days, and he told me that he used to play Hogs of War when it was released on PlayStation 1 with his kids.
I could have used to have heavy pound shell here, but that's still a good amount of damage.
Wow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's good to see Zarin here, and I think we have about 50 years of age difference in those.
I would say at least 50, if not more. And
yeah, that's crazy. You can really see how much we expanded here, and please don't use this weapon with the medic.
I mean, he did use the rifle burst ineffectively.
Yeah, but okay. At least he's doing this. Okay. It's not that bad then.
Oh my!
It was kind of an hour's turn.
Oh my god! That was so many damage.
How much damage was that? Oh my god.
Oh my god, we need a replay of that.
Definitely. I was like, don't do this, but in hindsight it was a pretty great strategy.
It was a brilliant idea, honestly.
Yeah, props to
Kirby.
Kirby then. Yeah.
Wow. Well, let's see what was left from this scout. A rocket launcher. 2 high explosive, which would be really good here.
Yeah. Oh, but he he should use the rocket launcher because he's on 60. He knows, but it's hard to have a
57. Wow. I mean, I don't think Kirby will consider jumping on his head, so this is gonna be probably a skipped turn. And I would say right from the start, this game, feels like in control for Zarin.
Yeah,
This
ever
might
since
be
he
a bit
got into
short
the artillery.
Okay.
I think he hit himself. Yes.
Oof. Well, also another side note of this this matchup. Kirby started with stating that he basically made a little script for himself and did let Aaron Jesus make his lineups.
Yeah. It was like, oh, he's in 39. He could use the grenade launcher. Or a double poison would be fine either. Yeah, and you can see that his lineup is pretty random. I mean, as long as he has fun, it will not be like really valid for a long, or it will not have that big of a success with the kind of strategy, but I mean, as long as the players have fun, everything is allowed.
Yeah, exactly. And the randos in it, he probably made a good script that was compatible with the rules of the pick pool, so
Yeah.
because we double checked all the lineups before starting. I don't know what to add to this game, Castor, for the commentary. Do you have something in mind?
Well, Zarin is looking like they're both doing like the easy things. They're not going for anything crazy, like going for the good damage, not using the extraordinary weapons or anything. And I like that. You can clearly see a bit of a careful, cautious approach for both of them. But they're still like not doing really bad mistakes yet. I mean, there were some questionable choices from Kirby from the medic, especially not using the tank yet, or
Yeah, I would say this shot now that he did, that Zarin did, was the quote-unquote, I wouldn't say a mistake, but the first badly executed
it
play.
was unoptimal.
Yeah, it wasn't really optimal. Meanwhile, Kirby, it's
That
playing a little bit out of the
That is
box.
risky. I wouldn't do that.
Nah.
This time around.
You just go back now. He's definitely playing. Kirby is definitely playing like a little bit. He's feeling the ground he's having his first game, and it sees that he's lacking some basics here. He doesn't know the map. Zarin on the other side did go for the pillbox. No, the artillery. I just confused them up. Yeah, I mean, it is like someone who did his homework, and it's a little bit more technically prepared against
That is true. But,
a new player.
Kirby still has potential. I think he's holding up quite nicely here, and he's giving a fight.
He's giving a fight.
Oh, no damage!
Yeah, I had the feeling that this was a little bit short, but yeah, and also Zarin. You can see that it is the first game from him, competitively speaking.
That is true.
You know, the thought process is good from Zarin, but might improve a little bit on the technical side. This is also a good play, I would say. Wow.
I would also say.
Okay.
So we've seen some good plays here.
I mean, I would say for now, Kirby did 3 good turns. The high explosive one, the grenade launcher on the crates, which was unexpectedly good, and this one, I would say, for now.
Yeah, he
Meanwhile,
could
Zarin
jump on the head, or aiming it to the right, so he's falling down in the minefield to the left. But he's not doing any of those. Still a good 60. I wonder if they already know about head jumping.
Zarin now gains the first turn, and it is 4v4 now.
But there's still an artillery and full intact artillery remaining, so...
Does Zarin know?
I think he will do double poison again.
Okay, but this will not answer our question. Does he know about the head jumps? I feel like he knows, but maybe he didn't feel like he had to do it.
And that should be a suicide now. Let's see if he will do it. I think he will. That's quite nice.
It definitely feels like he will. And we also launch it straight up full power, so it takes a lot of time to go down. And I mean, good.
That was not really optimal.
Yeah, no. Oh no, he's gonna take some extra damage again. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, not optimal. The ideas are there, but not optimized.
Yeah, the execution is lacking. But I mean, that's going to be expected from a Grunt League for new players. It's just nice to see that they're getting involved, and yeah, also the game is developing.
Developing.
Oh yeah,
developing.
Developing.
Is that
evolving? Evolving. That's.
I was about to say, what does developing even exist as a word?
Now it does.
No,
oh no! Slip. That could be in the minefield.
It feels like it will not be in the minefield.
Oh, but still not a good positioning for him now.
That was a scary one, but I think, like long range in this game, the fact the artillery is still here did make a lot of difference. Oh no.
I'm just surprised he didn't use the heavy shell at all.
Okay, that was also a hit.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's be careful about the mines now.
He didn't go full power with that. He did he released it just before. Have we seen Zarin using a mortar yet? I think no.
I don't think so, no. It's going with the safe choice of the bazooka.
Yeah, and Kirby is in need of pressing that aim down button a little bit more, because he did hit himself every time. But he has time to improve, and this is the right environment. And I'm pretty happy about the splitting of this Grunt League Summer into this phase 1 where only the new players have to takes the stage.
Yeah. Oh, he should. Yeah. Okay. He's using it. The high explosive or.
Or maybe.
Okay. I mean, that's a valid choice.
Why not testing this wonderful toy that he got?
I just hated using it because it's so inconsistent. You never know what you get. He could kill him. He could like deal 50 damage.
He could be dealing 0 damage as long as we know. But
yeah, see, 25 damage.
25 damage. It was almost 50.
It's just such a badly designed weapon, in my opinion.
I think. I mean, the purposes should be like anti-vehicles.
Yeah, it is too. Unless you face the legend in the last mission of the game, because they can always deal at least 100 damage with it for some reason.
That's why you don't use the airstrike things. But yeah, and we have seen Kirby perform the straight jump when you. Okay, I think this guy was schooled by Fox, and kind of. This is kind of the feeling. Castor might have crashed.
I have crashed.
No, you're in.
Oh no.
And Zarin again going for the bazooka. 32 wasn't that easy.
Oh,
that was a mine. That was a mine. There was a mine that he shooted with the artillery, and the Kirby, of course, is gonna retaliate with the grenade launcher. I mean, grenade launcher is such a. I don't think any player likes the grenade launcher. I think he might be the first one that actively goes for the grenade launcher.
That is true, and this should be a heavy grenade, straight into the face.
Yeah, this should be the 1,000-pound shell, or not. Does he not trust it? His ability?
I don't know.
I think two jetpacks and a bazooka should be enough.
Yeah, definitely.
To seal the deal. He was looking for the blimp? Oh no, he's not aiming at the blimp.
He's not aiming at the blimp.
Oh, come on, just finish this game.
I think the wiggle to the left was too much.
Ah, unlucky. Okay, it was calculated. Okay, okay then.
Oh, it was a good game though. Zarin definitely has a lot of potential.
Yeah, he seems like the player like on the money for this game. But we will see if DarkGreyKirby gets back on game 2 on Ice Flow. Oh damn. See you there.
So, game 2?
Okay, maybe I start this one. And we are back with game 2 on Ice Flow. So, lineups for game 2. It's Medics, Gunner, Engineer, Para, and Engineer for DarkGreyKirby. And we have for Zarin, Medic, Grenadier, Engineer, Para, and Engineer. I will cut Kirby's finger soon, if he doesn't let me finish. So, Ice Flow. This is a classic map. I know you know it very well, Castor.
Oh yeah, I love it. And I think the changes made it pretty good to play again.
It's
at least
it's
fine.
Kirby supposed to start. I don't remember.
No, I think didn't Kirby start the first game?
He did, so the game should restart.
I will tell them.
Yep, please. Okay, so we have Zarin starting this game. Castor was out aiding the players with the restart and everything.
Yeah, I will explain it to you later.
Can't wait to hear. But
Yes.
here we are again, and Zarin starting with kind of a difficult spawn point, but pretty safe for the medic, I would say.
I think he will use the tranquilizer.
I mean, if I remember correctly, also Kirby does have the medic here.
Medic, that is 2.
Ooh, time.
Will he have enough time?
No.
Oh, he missed it. And he is the medic going from Kirby.
Okay, will Kirby take the opportunity and tranquilize his opponent? No.
No.
Someone teach the way of MoMA to this guy. He needs it.
I
really
mean,
badly.
it's refreshing to not see the MoMA, but not like this.
Yeah,
Not like this.
it feels really one-sided at the moment, I would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, the players are genuinely new to the game. This definitely shows up at least, which is
Yeah.
good and refreshing. We are used on, especially in this kind of map, to everything being as optimized as possible.
That is 2. So it's... Yeah. Guess it's... I'm not just not used to seeing things like that. Yeah. Just different approaches, but...
And, what about Ice Flow? Also, we have seen it being worked and reworked. And I think this map is just here because of its iconicness more than anything.
Yeah, that is too, and I mean, it being the map with poison water alone makes it special. Yeah, just in general, good. Yeah, good vibes for me.
Yeah, I like it. Since it's it's the kind of map you can. Yeah, I would like to classify the map as like a water heavy, like a environment damage heavy map.
Yeah.
This is like...
For me, the problem with the map is just the regular water body is just way too big. You could have had a bigger middle island, or the other areas a bit bigger, because on the water here on the right side from Zarin, nobody's ever talking or using or doing anything there. So you could have had a bit more land to work with.
This is also true. There's strip of water when you see the border between the poisonous and the normal water,
Yeah.
which is basically unused, and could have provided some more land, maybe some more spawn points, but that is the big the big issue with this map. There's basically no safe spawn, and the few that are in maybe makes this very cramped and a crowded feeling to the map.
That's very true.
And the sunroof. Never forget the sunroof.
How could I? I mean, I had a pretty fun game with ADB on this map, where the building was like having a big role. So, yeah,
And
that was really fun.
what about this TNT?
I liked it. I thought it was a good play.
Really good play from Kirby. Now feels like Zarin a little bit more on the back foot right now.
That's true.
Due to this TNT, we need to see how he reacts.
But if he can keep his medic alive and Kirby's not seeming to focus him right now and getting his tranquilizers off later down the line, I think the advantages could change quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely if you leave medic operative for too much. The damage, the advantage that it can provide will definitely stack up over time.
He's
And
going
this
for
is
the other.
Huge! Oh my!
That was a big amount of damage.
97 damage.
And the last turn of this paratrooper. He should aim to suicide somewhere.
But where? This is the big question. Oh, this will take
You think it will hit?
long time.
Let's do it, but he has the time.
He has the time.
He can suicide and get a kill here easily if he decides to do that.
He
But
will,
no, don't
he
do
will
that.
do it. Oh, lucky.
Ooh,
That was lucky because
yeah.
could have landed in the water and ended his turn very easily. I think
Ooh.
you. Ooh. Oh no
Oh,
no
I
no
think-
no 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 no! That was unlucky. And,
But
oh my god!
kind of
This,
seen it coming, to be honest.
a little bit I could have, but I thought he would have been able to rescue it, but it didn't
Yeah,
pull
I
off.
mean the one damage was just not worth it at
That
all
was
to
not
risk that.
that was definitely not worth it. And also the flamethrower explosion that the pigs makes in the water has a huge knockback and did also bring the Zarin's scout. I think it was a scout into a safe place.
We were able to see his health, so it wasn't a scout. I think it was a sapper though.
I don't remember honestly. I was so heavily emotionally involved in this moment. Oh, this is gonna be so much damage everywhere.
Yeah, but it will not hit him in the water.
Yeah, and
seems
so
like.
yeah, seems like the medic will have another turn. Oh, that's
But I think one of those two will have his turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it wasn't
Otherwise, it
necessary.
would have been a great turn to get them together here.
Yeah, and the paratrooper will probably has got a 20-ish damage. This is unlucky because this is a tricky situation because you should have used your TNT to bring the medic into the poisonous water. He does this halfway, which gets the medic and the paratrooper. Gets also some poison, which is good.
It's really good, yeah. I mean, he has some good turns, Kirby. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he shows that he's not like completely new to the game. It looks like he does know what he's doing, but is just unable to do it in a efficient way or in a decent way. I hope I'm not too harsh with the new player in the commentary. So Zarin not
Oh,
forgetting.
we have to be hard. That's our job.
I think I missed you for a little bit here in the voice chat.
Okay.
So okay, and Kirby gets also another turn with the medic. Interesting. Will he be able to deflect? Oh god, Kirby is using the tranquilizer.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Kirby, you should heal.
Yep.
And tranquilize the other medic. The guy. Yeah, I can definitely see Kirby, improving down the line. Nonetheless. Yeah, Castor seems to have a little bit of problems with his microphone. And
Yep. Sometimes. I hope. Is it working again
yeah, now it is working.
Okay.
Maybe you have a little bit. I don't know. Maybe you have some latency or stuff.
It was really stormy today, and like a lot of thunder and anything, and the internet was bad there. It should have been fixed again, but maybe there's still a bit of.
So if you hear me over talking to you, because I'm just not hearing you. And let's see Zarin. That was a good one. I would say at 80-ish damage. Oh.
Oh.
That
like
was
it.
the head jumps.
That was the other one, yeah.
But yeah, I can see Zarin on a little bit of an advantage right now, but not 100% sure yet for the win. Kirby just needs to, start bringing damage, honestly.
That is true.
Maybe he can try do something about his tranquilized and low health and poisoned Supper, but he will decide to go for the kill. Maybe?
Yeah. That is a kill.
Okay, that was a kill. I was... For a moment I thought the pig could have survived on the other side of the poisonous water. But that didn't happen. So we are back to Kirby again, since the tranquilizer has had an effect. And there is still a chance to not waste your turn. This could also hit his own gunner, maybe?
And maybe his own... No, if the sapper got away.
So the supper was good, the
gunner was also good.
Gunner was also good, which...
And oof!
I would say...
not good, but
I would say Kirby is expressing his best kind of game with TNTs. He's not... Yeah, he's using the TNTs in a very clever way. Not that it is a technically difficult item to use.
Yeah, but you still have to take advantages of the mistakes your opponent makes, and Zarin definitely should improve on his pick placement. I mean, it's a very hard thing to do, especially for beginners, but yeah.
Yeah, but he definitely feels like he's the engineer class hits his main class, his way.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, he's gonna miss this turn here, which he had plenty of occasion to like redeem, and also just placing a TNT to be able to kill his engineer and make some damage to this medic would have been a good idea. Zarin on the other side using twice the healing, which is not something that you see often be done, especially in Grunt League, but also especially in the league itself. And gets rid of the opponent's medics, which for me feels like the tactical choice that defines the game.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe if you make that guy skip the turn, use the trotter, my man.
Yeah, damage numbers are also important to keep.
Yeah, you can see those are small, optimization, small experience.
Yeah, but they add up, so
they
all
add
the
up.
small things together.
And Zarin is the cleaner player of the two, making less mistakes, playing a little bit more safe.
Yeah.
And
Indeed. And also this is another great turn from Zarin here.
Yeah.
So you will skip a turn unless he drowns. No.
He does.
And yeah, he can still use his bazooka to either kill the kill a Zapper there or attack this Zapper.
Oh, that was really unlucky.
That was so strange of a...
That was really
The
unlucky.
hitbox was really,
Yeah, cause the
Unforgiving there.
sunroof, it's almost, it's always very, very wacky, especially when it comes to
That is true.
hitbox. Wow.
Well, fortunately for Zarin, I think it will not make a big a difference, but it hurts nonetheless.
It hurts nonetheless, but yeah, it's all a matter of he just needs to play, you know, calmly from now on. He doesn't need to like lose his calmness, lose his quiet. If he thinks to win this game, I don't think he will necessarily lose it. He doesn't seem like he lost it completely now. I don't think like Zarin is feeling the pressure now, just because of this mistake. Opts for a safe TNT, slight slip from the blue engineer, but almost just going to safety. Gets us some extra damage. He does. Lovely. Extra 9 and skip turn. Yeah, I think this is it. Zarin also able to deal some extra healing, I would say, or not. Okay.
Let's see.
He will. Okay. I have just seen like a sneezing animation getting cancelled. All right. Very calm and cool.
Yeah, that should seal the deal, really.
Yeah. Kirby once again watching his opponent play for another turn. I think this is gonna be it. I mean,
It's very much like it.
So let's already say some final thoughts on this game. I think that Zarin already showed a little bit like some good attitude for the competitive. You know, many players, me included, at this first stage could have been affected on the missing the track on the first turn also. But he played really calmly and really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I think it was a deserved victory. They're both having a lot of potential. For Zarin, just I would suggest taking more or being more careful about pick placement. And for Kirby, I would just I would. If I could give him a tip, I would say study or watch a few Hogs League videos just to.
Yeah, he needs to pick up some of the tricks. He definitely has picked up the TNT, but he needs to pick up, you know, a little bit more of positioning, avoiding to lose turn.
The poison gain.
The poison gain, the medic it's essential for now. As long as medic has tranquilizer, it would be one of the key components of your game, and also maybe think about the lineup and just not making it do by a script before you start. But after those 2 20 minutes game, I think we can wrap it up and say to the next one. Thank you, Castor, for being with me.
Thanks for having me.
Bye!
Bye.